Hi, I'd like to do an honest review of this BEAUTURAL clothing steamer. It comes in a bag like this, and when you pull it out of the bag, it's collapsed like this, and you just pull the handle down to hold it like that. It has the reservoir for the water, this little silicone rubbery type stopper. You pull that to the side, add the water, put the stopper back in, and then just put the reservoir back on like that. I do already have the water in there. It has a metal plate with the holes for the steam to come out, and then it's got a button to activate it. So I'm going to plug it in and show you how it works. Okay, so it's plugged in. It's still cool because it's not activated yet. It activates with this little button. And so before we do this blouse, I'm just going to show you how that works. And I'll hold it down over my kind of dark shirt here. And you'll probably be able to hear it. So there, see that? That starts so quickly. And it's steam. So it is warm. I caution you not to touch the plates when the steam is coming out. But then I just let go of this button. It kind of winds itself down and the steam stops. So that is like a safety feature on that you can't set it down and let the steam keep going. You have to have this button pressed in order to get the steam to come out. So this blouse is 95% polyester and 5% spandex. And you can see the wrinkles on that. So I'm just going to work on these wrinkles a little bit. So I'm going to push the button. The steam comes out. And then I'm just going over the blouse just kind of lightly to release the wrinkles out of the fabric. And I do touch that plate, that silver plate, to the fabric. But I would, if I were you, just go ahead and look at your labels on your clothing just to make sure that you can use steam on the clothing. And hopefully you can see how this is just releasing and smoothing out the fabric. I see some wrinkles up here. It just really smooths out the fabric. And I let go and you can see the steam goes away as soon as I release that button. So you can see how the wrinkles are much more released after using the steam on this. And I also want to show you on this sweater. So the sweater actually shows the wrinkles a lot better than the blouse that I just did. So let's do the steam on this sweater. So hopefully you can hear that and see that steam coming out. Okay. So I'm using the steamer on this sweater, just going up and down, back and forth if you want. And you can see the wrinkles releasing from the fabric of the sweater. My husband will use this on his dress shirts. He has to wear a suit and tie to work every day, and so he will use this steamer. So you can see how the wrinkles really released out of this. And I actually, in order to do this video, I balled this sweater up and just put it in a corner of my closet so that I could show you how how good of a job that it does. So that's quite a difference compared to when I first showed you this sweater with all of the wrinkles. I didn't do the entire thing, but you get the idea. So the reason that I really like this is I don't have to pull out my ironing board and my iron every time I want to get wrinkles out of a garment. That's such a pain. It takes a while for the iron to heat up. It takes a while for the iron to cool down before I can put it away. And this I just showed you is works quickly and winds down quickly. The other reason that I like it is that it's really portable. So my son got married out of town this past summer, and I took this steamer with me. And with the bridesmaids, we used this steamer to release wrinkles out of the bridesmaids' dresses from when they were, hanging on a hanger for too long, and they got those like creases kind of in them. And so we use this to release wrinkles out of those bridesmaid dresses. And then I just threw it back in my suitcase I drained the water and threw it back in my suitcase when we were done. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I recommend this for the ease, for how well it works, and the portability. Thanks.